Well, it's a beautiful evening out here, folks. If you can hear the spring peepers here behind me in the pond, in the swamp area back there, they're loving this time of year. And I just wanted to share something with you tonight, something the Lord convicted me with, and just wanted to encourage you, and perhaps challenge some of you as well, like I've been challenged. But it's turkey season here in Wisconsin, and I happen to have a tag for this week. And I went out this morning. It was raining. It doesn't work super good with the old Flintlock, the fowler here. And I thought I was keeping it pretty dry. And truth be told, we didn't see any birds. There was no goblin. It rained quite. It was raining quite a bit harder than what I anticipated. But I got back and I could tell that I had got some water in my pan, some moisture in my powder in the pan here. Cleaned it out, scraped it out, and dried it out. And I tried to shoot this thing tonight to make sure it was ready for tomorrow if I get to go. And it took 4 tries. I actually had to clean out the touch hole and get a little bit of powder in there too. And then she finally went, but it was a bit of a delay because it must have got damp inside. The charge inside must have got just a little bit damp as well. But it just got me thinking about so often, guys, I know the Holy Spirit's speaking to me, often in regards to witnessing, or in regards to, some area of my life that I struggle with, like just laziness or gluttony, or just not being serious about, serious about my life and my walk with the Lord on a day-to-day basis. There's just choices we all have every day where God's Spirit is speaking to us to challenge us, to encourage us to do something or not do something else that we ought not do. And many times I talk my way out of it, or convince myself that that's not really the Lord speaking to me, or something really not good like that. And I end up doing what I want to do because I'm afraid, because I'm selfish, because I'm self-centered and like to enjoy life a little more than I should. But when we do that, I know that's quenching the Holy Spirit, and that's something we're warned not to do. The Bible tells us, the New Testament, quench not the Holy Spirit of God. And it's by Him that we're sealed to the day of redemption, the Bible tells us. And so when we quench the Spirit, it's like water in your pan here with your Flintlock, moisture. It's going to put a damper on the spark. It's going to put a delay in the shot. It's going to make your shots not count. If you understand what I'm saying, when it comes to witnessing, when it comes to being able to hear God's voice when He speaks to us. And so I was really convicted of that as I was thinking about that today. I need to, when I think the Spirit is speaking to me, to listen and to ask, is this really you, Lord, and what are you saying to me, so that I can obey, and then I need to do it. And if it's something that I don't want to do, confess it. You know what I mean. Like ask God for strength, for wisdom, and go ahead with that. But we can't be quenching the Spirit in these last days. This late hour, we need to be walking in the Spirit, and so we'll not fulfill the lusts of the flesh, and so that we will walk in God's power, right? So that souls will be saved, and so that believers will be encouraged, so that we can live pure lives before the Lord, because it's so important. So just like hunting in the rain with a flintlock is not a great idea, and if you do, be careful you don't get water in your pan, because it either won't go off, or it'll be delayed, have a sparks but no flash, or flash in the pan. And so What a terrible thing to have a flash in the pan, and when God, when you have witnessing opportunities, when you have opportunities to bless people because you've been quenching the Spirit. And so I just challenge you with that, and I pray that God will use that in your life. And pray for me that I will not be quenching the Spirit when God speaks to me, and I'll keep my powder dry.